Hi, my name is Micah Cabrera, and I'm flying out to the North American Bitcoin Conference in 24 hours. So it is early in the morning, I just got out of bed, made 2 videos, and IndaHash KYC has finally done its thing. It's been taking a while, it took a little longer than expected. However, remember that ICO that I kind of heavily promoted just a little bit, IndaHash back in November. Yeah, so that was an interesting project from Poland. It's actually not too far away, that office is, and I enjoyed the quality of that video. I like the purple background they got. It's better than this because this has a lot of creases in it. I'm not going to throw in an intro to this video because I just decided why not. If you have invested into IndaHash, this is interesting news for you. So there's $1 million competition or whatever that all you have to do is go to that link and vote for whichever ICO you pick. If you invested into IndaHash, it's probably wise to do that. Currently it's at 1470 votes, position number 3. Electroneum is at 2,500 votes, so it's a little bit there, but second place is close. No, second place is not good enough, first is better. However, that website is an interesting thing to check out. So you sign in with Facebook. Now I know not everybody may like that, but it's not just about ICOs. You vote for Best Blockchain Advisor, which Satoshi Nakamoto is number like 7th or whatever, or not blockchain, blockchain developer, there we go. There's some names I've never heard of. There's advisors, there's journalists, there's a whole bunch of categories. It's kind of an interesting little thing going on there. However, as with any project, if they win, it's more promotion, it's more media coverage, it's more investors. So that's why me, with just under 120,000 IndaHash tokens, I decided finally, yeah, let's vote. You can vote every 24 hours. So if you're in it, it's cool, check it out. Now, here's an update with what's going to be happening with IndaHash. I'm making this update so you guys are in the know-how, because if you're not checking the Telegram, you might be a little bit confused, right? Hi, so we had to take a little bit of a break there because I was looking at this one ICO, just started, Block Lancer, and these college kids pretty much within 36 minutes have raised $330,000 around there. That is pretty crazy. Hopefully Travel Block does the same. If you want more information about that, links will be down in the description below. We're doing a $100 giveaway for travel tokens today, so check out the little YouTube channel. And anyways, IndaHash, wow, we're getting a lot of notifications because the money's pouring in. That's what's happening. So IndaHash is approaching a very important date, and that is the 23rd. It is the 16th right now. That's next week, in less than a week actually. So what this means is the 23rd, 2 things will be happening. First of all, IndaHash tokens will be listed on HitBTC. That is one of the top 10 Bitcoin and altcoin exchanges out there in the entire world right now. So that's kind of a big deal. And when that happens, there's a high probability that IndaHash will be listed on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, you know, just the usual, right? Like all the lists. And if not that, then probably soon. So as soon as that happens, suddenly more people get attracted to it. And they're like, ah! Now you got the people who will sell and who will dump, the influencers, the people who have bounties, I don't know, some weird employees, or whatever the heck is going on. There's always reasons why you will see some dumps. Now, that doesn't happen always, and most likely people will hold on to it just because they realize that this is much better than that. And that's, well, actually, there's one more thing. There's one more thing that actually kind of prevents that from happening. And I guess now thinking about it, that kind of makes sense. So it kind of sucks for me, but not that I would dump anyways. No, I seriously wouldn't, because I have enough where hopefully this continues to rise in value where that amount will be worth a lot in the future. And currently I'd be only able to use about 7,600 something tokens, which is at the time worth 1.7 Ethereums that I put into it, which was around $1,000 or something like that. Where now, you know, Ethereum was 1.7, that would be worth over 2. It was approaching 2.5 last week. It kind of fell down a little bit, but still, that's what I would be able to use because I passed the KYC/AML. as most of you guys did. So if you invested into IndaHash and you have your tokens in your smart contract wallet, they're there, but you're not able to really use them. You're not able to send them off. And you will be able to use them and send them to HitBTC on the 23rd, so that's next week, if you're one of the people that is nominated first, because there's going to be different batches of that. Now, again, most likely they're doing batches so it prevents dumps. People will still do it regardless if they have enough. I don't know. We shall see. There is a chance it goes down. There's a chance it goes up. The first day is always a little crazy, right? And you shouldn't care about the first day. You shouldn't care about the first week. You shouldn't care about that at all. This is when it gets interesting because the 23rd is only a simple date in January. Now we have to look towards February. 3 weeks later, okay? I wanted to double check and make sure that I have everything correct. February 14th is when they will do another batch. Now, this batch isn't for the investors, it's for the people with bounties, it's for the influencers, people like me. So I have only around 7,000 tokens that I'm able to use before then. And then the rest of the tokens, around 111,000, will be unlocked around February 14th, 15th, we shall see. I'm kind of excited, and, you know, I'll just hold on to it because I keep looking back at Vibe, and I'm like, okay, whew. There's only a couple ICOs out there that I was looking at that weren't doing too hot out of the hundreds I've looked at over the past couple of months, and that makes you think. Like, you saw PayPal, you saw, what was it, like Pearl or whatever it was. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting projects that have gone up quite drastically in value. So, anyways, IndaHash, we shall see what happens further. That was the little update. If you want more information, I definitely check out the Telegrams because that's probably the best way to reach it. There you have 12,000 members on there, constant barrages of questions. Mainly it's copy-paste stuff, the usual, but that's where you will receive the first notice. So there's a lot of people who are freaking out, and that's why I decided to make this video, since A, I'm an investor, and B, I kinda, wanted to share that with the people who, I guess, aren't able to calmly approach a situation. They're like, I want my tokens now. It's been like a month, and there's been worse ICOs. And by worse, I mean there's been worse wait times. That sounded negative, which, okay, that sounds silly. Anyways, IndaHash is cool. ICOs are cool, but you know what's cooler? $100 giveaway, so check that out.